Roblox Demonology Explained Part 2. Well, same intro. I'm going to tell you about ghost abilities and how to handle the ghosts. Ghost weakness and strength. First ghost of today is Cares. In Greek mythology, the Cares singular, Ker are female, winged death spirits who personify violent death, plague, and bloody destruction, daughters of Nyx night. They hovered over battlefields, searching for people dying violent deaths to drink their blood and feast on their bodies, often depicted with sharp fangs and claws. Cares has no abilities, but Cares has a weakness and strong. Cares' strength is targets the hunter with the lowest energy. In solo will only target you if you are below 90% energy. Weakness is each kill she will be slower by 10%. So basically isn't a swang but opposite. Best way to handle Cares is keeping your energy high by drinking energy drink, or stay in bright spot for slower energy decreases. Cares evidence are handprint, spirit box, and wither. Let's move on to next ghost. The next ghost is Leviathan. Leviathan is a biblical, mythical sea monster, known for its massive size and strength, often symbolizing chaos or evil, derived from Hebrew meaning. Coiled or twisted, the term is used to describe any enormously powerful creature, large sea animal, like a whale or colossal, unstoppable entity. But keep in mind, these are just lore of the ghost. Leviathan are physical manifestation of chaos and destruction. The lore I got, it's nowhere a ghost in demonology. I just got these lore in Google.
Enrique!
Well, the Leviathan has no weakness and strength. Leviathan has a very unique abilities. Leviathan are like chaos god and destruction god. Leviathan can throw multiple objects at once, and Leviathan can disable light passively. Best way to handle Leviathan is by listening to the object sound. How many times have he thrown at the same time? Turn on all the lights and keep an eye on the switches to see if Leviathan disabled the lights or not. Keep in mind Skinwalker can mimic Leviathan, so be careful. Leviathan evidence are ghost writing, handprint, and ghost orb. Let's move on to next ghost. Next ghost is Nightmare. A nightmare is a frightening, vivid dream that causes strong negative emotions like fear, anxiety, or terror, often waking the sleeper. They typically occur during the rapid eye movement REM stage of sleep, which is most frequent in the later hours of the night. Nightmare has no weakness and abilities, but Nightmare has a cool strength. Nightmare can cause a hallucination. Hallucination is when you hear an object falls, light turns off, door close and glass window or anything that can be interact or can able to move. Falls over, but when you go check there's nothing falls over. Is it a hallucination? And Nightmare will hunt more often in the dark. Best way to handle Nightmare is always stay alert. Turn on all the lights. Don't make the house dark because Nightmare might start a hunt. Nightmare evidence are EMF 5, Ghost Orb, and Spirit Box. Let's move on to next ghost. Next ghost is Oni. An Oni is a mythical ogre, troll, or demon from Japanese folklore. They are traditionally depicted as terrifying, hulking figures with sharp claws, wild hair, and horns growing from their heads. Oni have no abilities, but Oni have a op strength. Oni's strength is they're faster when hunt, or other word, they sprint during hunt. Oni weakness is increased chance of ghost event. I don't know why that is a weakness though, but okay. Best way to handle Oni is noticeable footsteps sound. They're more rapid, stay in closet or get out of their sights. At cafe, get a cup and fill it with mocha strawberry caramel to get adrenaline boost, making you faster than any ghost in the game. Do not waste stamina running around when Oni wasn't hunting. Oni evidence are freezing temperatures, laser projector, and spirit box. Move on to the next ghost. Next ghost is Phantom. A phantom is a ghost apparition, or specter, typically a visible spirit of a deceased person. The term also describes an illusion, something elusive, or an object that is apparent to the senses but has no physical reality. Phantom has no abilities, but Phantom has a weakness and strength. Phantom weakness is while hunting. Phantom will blink slower than other ghosts, making it obvious. If you don't know what's blinking, I will show example. Out. 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 Not very accurate, but you get the point. Phantom is faster while being invisible. I also don't know what does that mean by being invisible, LOL. I think while hunting, when Phantom are invisible, they're faster, making player gets caught up more easily. Best way to handle Phantom is looping the ghost or hide in closet. Trying to predict where Phantom is coming while loop because they got slow blinking. Phantom evidence is EMF 5, handprint, and ghost orb. Let's move on to the next ghost. Next ghost is Revenant. A revenant is an animated corpse or visible ghost that has returned from the dead to haunt, terrorize, or seek vengeance against the living. Derived from the old French word revenant, it literally translates to one who returns. Revenant are kind of like demon, they hunt more often. But after Revenant gets a kill, the hunt ends immediately, making it the most obvious ghost in the game. Why am I saying Revenant are like demon is because of hunting. Revenant has a very low cooldown hunt rate and aggressive. Strength of Revenant is lower cooldown between hunt. Weakness of Revenant is immediately stops hunting after killing a hunter. Revenant has no special ability, so that's all for Revenant. Revenant evidence are EMF 5, freezing temperatures and ghost riding.